I never really considered living on a farm. The thought of it never really crossed my mind. I guess I never really considered myself to be the type of person to live on a farm. I know my family has always dreamed of living on a farm, but the more I thought about it, the more I liked the idea, and the more I wanted to get out of the suburbs. So when my family and I were presented the perfect opportunity to buy a farm, we knew we had to take it. So we packed our things, left behind our old life, and got ready to start a new chapter.
Okay. Good morning.
Hello.
Are you coming to let Shaggy out? He's been barring the whole morning. Okay, welcome to the new farm that my family and I have bought.
Now, most farms in New Zealand have a lot of history behind them, and this one's no exception, with some buildings being built over 125 years ago.
There is lots of buildings that need a lot of work.
Now, one of the many reasons we wanted to buy this property is because it has 4 houses on it. One is currently already being rented out by a family, so I haven't filmed it for their privacy, but the other 3 is going to be occupied by myself,
You can cut now, thank you.
my fiance, my parents,
Oh, come on.
Oh, is it dead?
and my fiance's parents. They aren't goats, but I don't have a video of them. And one of the reasons why we were able to afford this property is because all of the houses need quite a lot of work. Now that you know what to expect, let me give you a tour.
Howdy.
Hello, partner.
This is our house. Ta-da! Basically, a lot of work to be done. We're going to be having to re-gravel this whole driveway.
As you can see, the gravel on the driveway is extremely rough, and it's already taking a toll on our cars.
We have to redo the whole inside of the house, maybe even a bit of the outside of the house because it doesn't match. This is an extension that's built onto an asbestos house, so that will need to be replaced to make it match the rest of the house, and we may have to remove the asbestos, maybe not, we'll see, because I don't really want to touch it if we don't have to. I think you can tell everyone's been looking at it.
Which, I don't know about you, but I can't.
Okay, so one of the first things on the list is actually we're going to be replacing all these windows with double glazed windows. That will help with insulation, keeping the house warm in winter and keeping it cold in summer.
Hi, kitten.
Opens up into our backyard. So we have a bit of an orchard here, a small orchard, but the beginning of an orchard. Obviously, everything needs work. Absolutely every part of the property needs work. And this is no different. This will be our backyard. We'll come over this way. This is where we have our resident possum living at the moment. This is Noodle's house.
Possums are considered pests in New Zealand, but we're all animal lovers here, and he was a rescue, so we keep him around because we love him.
That's where Noodle stays. This is, again, our backyard, the rest of our backyard. And you can see this house as well. Actually, I bet this is also asbestos now that I look at it the same. Hot tub, which we're also going to fix up, clean up, get it working, and hopefully be able to use it. Okay, so again, lots of plans for the backyard here. Obviously, we'll mow the grass, obviously, but we may end up using the digger and sinking this all down a bit so that it's all level, and we can actually use this as like a, you know, backyard, especially now that we've got some little ones on the way. Maybe? Question mark. We'll see where life takes us.
And the budget takes us.
Yeah, and where the budget takes us. And obviously, look at this. Lots of work that needs to be done. It's literally like a plug hanging out of the wall. Here is our big borehole and water tank. Kind of empty. We just use it for, well, it's going to just be used for firewood for now. And apparently there's a borehole down there. We got a small red barn. This one is where we keep the digger captive so it doesn't get out and kill anyone, which it actually seems to have escaped. Definitely nothing too fancy. I don't know if we'll ever get around to, like, you know, cleaning it up and making it nice and waterproof and everything. If we do get around to that, that'd be great. I doubt we will though anytime soon. So this will probably be staying like this for a long time until we can, and basically until we finish everything else. This is like one of the last things on the list. All this forest out here, part of our land, all the way down to the bottom of the valley. And along the driveway we have some olives, some figs, a tree, and some more figs. They don't look ripe yet.
Now, as you'll come to see, there are plenty of fruit and vegetables all around the property. This property is absolutely covered in heaps of different types of trees and shrubs.
And this will be a guest house slash Airbnb slash, if I ever get in trouble with Abby, I have to sleep out here, slash just friends, if we ever have friends and family coming over, because we won't have space in our house. We're gonna have guests stay here, and we'll renovate this, make it nice, put a little kitchenette, bedroom, and a bathroom so that people can pretty comfortably stay here, and they have a nice view of out here. Obviously a big driveway that comes all the way down from our house around the bend, connects to the first barn, the guest house, and comes up continuing to the big red barn.
Not sure if I mentioned, but this property is a little over 18 hectares spread across a few paddocks. And one of the borders runs along the bottom of the hill there, all the way down to the far side of the trees over the hill.
And this is the big red barn where we will be continuing as we were on our main channel. So nothing's going to change there, but the background will change. And we will also hopefully have enough money in the budget to actually fix this place up, repaint it, do new walls on the inside, redo the floor, maybe getting a lift in the future. Lots of good things to come for the barn.
And just as a temporary spot for now, the Audi's going to be parking under the animal shelter with all the ride-on mowers, the extra spare parts, the biodiesel, and a bunch of cans and bits and bobs. And we have some facilities for some chickens, which we have a rogue chicken which is already laying eggs on our property, but doesn't belong to us. And now this is the part that I'm the most excited for, because obviously starting my channel as a automotive channel, having a big red barn like this is going to be a huge bonus, heaps of space, and more than enough room to make some more content. Welcome to the new MT Auto House headquarters.
So we got sandblasters now, a bandsaw, we got heaps of chainsaws, jacks, got another tool room, which I don't really know what all we'll use it for, probably storage or maybe as a small arts and craft kind of room, but it has a nice view again, looking out over the valley. Massive grinder, hoses, cables. Oh, obviously, I mean, the elephant in the room is the ride-on mower, which needs a bit of work, but that has been left with the property. Ooh, a nice big water blaster. lots more just stuff left by the previous owner. We'll go through it all, decide what is useful and what isn't, and what we'll kind of use this area for. Now, like I said before, I would like to, if the budget allows for it, redo this place, put in some nice walls, maybe redo the floor, get a lift for the cars, for our cars, and just kind of tidy this place up, make it look nice, make it look presentable, get some cool new lighting in it. I have big plans for it, but if you'll follow me upstairs, I'll show you the rest.
Can't have a big barn without a massive mezzanine level, so we'll be using this for storage or as an extra gym space maybe, I don't know.
We got some residents. Yeah, again, just lots of storage space, or what were you wanting to use this for?
Zumba.
Zumba.
And finally,
Big main entrance.
which takes way too much time and effort to open currently. We will definitely need to get a garage door opener sorted. And now, one of the other houses on this property is this 125-year-old villa that my parents will be living in, which was placed onto the property about 20 years ago. Surprisingly enough, this house actually needs the least amount of work, so this will be where my parents are staying, and we'll do any renovations on this house probably last. And this right here is the Kaneko? I don't know, it's Chinese, I think. Digger that we bought from the previous owner, which is in a bit of a rough shape, but is working for now. It's hanging on for dear life, as you can tell by looking at some of these joints. And finally, this is the third house on the property, and this is where we'll be starting renovations on this channel. Here is a little sneak preview of what's to come. No goggles, no masks, but we've got a partner pencil. And so, with all that being said, there is obviously a lot of work to be done on this property. We have already got stuck in on the renovations on the house on the hill, and those are being recorded currently. We're in the process of gutting the place, planning a new kitchen. We are completely redesigning the entire property. It's going to be brand new by the time we're done, and I hope you are all excited as we are to see the finished product. With there being so much more land than we're used to, my parents thought it would be of critical importance that they absolutely must buy a form of transport to get around the property, and I'm definitely not going to complain about a new toy. So, meet Mulan the mule. And couple Mulan with Dave the Digger, and we have a recipe for injuries, probably. After my dad and I managed to guess the controls of Dave the Digger, I had a go at scooping an innocent pile of dirt that had the misfortune of being near me. This is quite fun.
Perfect.
After I'd mastered the digger, I parked it back in its cage so it's no longer a threat to society. I guess another important part of owning a farm is what animals you choose to fill it with. We've come to this land bringing our 13-year-old Rottweiler, Duke. Duke is genuinely one of the most kind and friendly dogs I've ever met in my life. He's getting on in age now and is already finding it hard to keep up with the busy farm life he's been thrust into. But he is loving every minute of it. I've already mentioned Noodle, our rescue brush-tailed possum. Even though possums are solitary animals, he still sometimes allows me to sit with him while he eats and looks out into the distance. The newest addition to our family is another rescue. A stray tabby kitten found alone in a field on another farm. We have named her Scritch. In our search to find more animals to save and bring into our family, we stumbled upon two old friends who were in need of some help. Alright, I've just come home from work and I have just got word that we have some goats. Some maybe lawn mowing goats, or maybe pet goats, or maybe food goats. I'm not sure yet. Hello?
What in the world?
Oh my goodness. Oh, there they are. I found them. They're huge. Yeah, I just got a call from Mum.
Are they rented or are they pets?
We bought goats.
No, we got them for free.
For free?
Yeah.
From where?
Some woman is moving from a farm to somewhere else.
These goats were picked up from another family who could no longer care for them. Unfortunately, they arrived in a pretty bad state. I guess they'll start as lawnmowers then.
Yeah.
Ah, shame. Hello.
They're moving.
Hey.
So this is Shaggy.
Shaggy. Hey, Shaggy. Where you going?
I think we should call her Lola.
Lola. Yeah, that's a good name. So they got collars and everything.
Yeah,
How old are they?
don't know. She doesn't know. They were rescue goats.
Okay.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah. Hey.
I called her Lola.
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 Which one? This one? Oh, you know that.
It's
You're
different baby.
bony. Your skin.
Yeah.
Hey, Shaggy. How you going? Yeah. Hey, bud.
And
Oh, shame. Sadly, the move was too much for Lola to handle, and she passed away the very next day.
I don't know where you're tied up. Okay. Are you just free roam now? I feel like that's probably not the case.
The next few days, Shaggy started to settle in and make himself at home. You can tell he's very loving, but just needed some time to warm up to his new family. And his new, maybe friend, Duke. Yes, there we go. Alright. See ya. There you go, isn't that better? Duke's been locked out as well.
Okay, so that is basically the whole farm. There is, as you can see, lots to be done. Lots of fixing up, repairing, restoring, and that's what this channel is going to be about, is literally just restoration of bringing all the houses and the barns and the driveways, everything up to, up to a cleaner standard. We'll be doing lots of gardening, getting heaps more animals in, and yeah, it's basically just going to be a journey of learning how to run a farm. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Yeehaw!